Hello, Taurus. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we are doing a what is hidden reading. So let's go ahead and get started with your oracles. Messages for Taurus. I have good news, positive energy. Your prayers have been heard. Good news is on the way. The universe wants you to have expectancy of positive outcomes in your life. You have the power to manifest what you desire of your highest good by co-creating with Source. Now it's time to celebrate. On the bottom is betrayal revealed. The situation will reveal to you the intention behind it, whether it's you betraying yourself in some way or another, or person or situation. You're being asked to unmask the truth by removing any blinders that hinder the clarity that is needed. Okay. Next, the message of love oracle. We're going to get 3 of these messages for Taurus. I have new chapter. I'm trying to move on. Unworthy. You're a better person than I am. And absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. On the bottom is reciprocity. I want to have equal give and take. Let me get some more before I say anything. What this looks like to me is someone has pushed a relationship too far. And then whenever they see that the person who's dealing with it is over it, they're like, well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't leave. Let's get the Twisted Oracle. We're going to get 3 of these for more context. Messages for Taurus. Spiritual warfare, chaos, ego death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening, love message, and options. On the bottom is reckless. Yeah. I think whoever's done the thing here had pushed the one who's dealing with this too far. And now the one who's dealing with this, their eyes are open to the other. And now that the one who's doing the thing can't do whatever they're doing, they're trying to reel it back in. That's what I think's going on here. I think the one who's dealing with this is fed up with the other person. All right, so let's get started with the tarot. So we're going to start with what is the truth behind the situation. What is the truth behind the situation? 6 of Cups in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. On the bottom is the Magician. Yep. Someone here is tired of the other's lies. Not going back to the past. Yeah. The one who's dealing with this is done. And I feel like the one who's done the thing here doesn't want them to be done. The feeling here is the one who's done the thing knows they've pushed things too far. So that means they were seeing how far they could take it with someone else, seeing how much they could get by with, something like that. And the one who's dealing with this is like, no, I'm done. We're not doing this anymore. 6 of Cups in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. King of Wands, 3 of Cups, Moon in reverse. Yeah, something's been revealed here. This does look like it's some kind of third party, especially this options being here. So the indication here is the one who's doing the thing is a player. They've pushed something too far, or if they've been caught for something in the past, they've been caught again. Either way, this is the end of the road for this person. King of Wands, Three of Cups, Moon in reverse. Two of Swords fell out. Do I need to take the Two of Swords? Is it upright? It's reversed. So Two of Swords reversed. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Swords, yep. This could be a marriage or a long-term relationship. It looks to me like the one who's doing the thing didn't think that the relationship would end, or they didn't think they would get caught. But yeah, it's once again indicating a secret being revealed. The one dealing with this turning their back. Or this is about mind games. Secrets being revealed in regards to mind games being played. What is the truth behind the situation? The Bear. An authority figure or protective energy. This is showing up to me like someone was trying to hide something here. Or they didn't think whatever they were hiding would be found out. Sun. This is clarity. Yeah, lies being told. Because lies are being told, the relationship's ending. There's something to do here with third party. Either that or this person, the one who's done things, trying to reunite, but that's not happening. Okay, giving or receiving. This is about a secret being revealed. Finding out a secret. Receiving clarity about a secret being revealed. Where mind games are being played. Yeah. So what I feel like, this is starting more to feel like someone who thought, oh, I can do this and get away with it, or they'll never find out. And the one who's dealing with this found out. So how does this affect Taurus? How does this affect Taurus? Justice, Libra energy, Six of Wands in reverse, King of Wands in reverse. Could be dealing with a fire sign, a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but King of Wands in reverse can be someone who's cheating. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's talking a lot about what's not being seen or what someone was trying to hide. There could be this justice about truth, balance. It's also about karma. There was either a hope or an expectation here that something would not be seen by the one who's doing the thing. And the truth came out. Or their karma was for this to be revealed. Justice, Six of Wands in reverse, King of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Four Pentacles in reverse, something no longer being withheld, something being released. Queen of Pentacles, yep. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Nine of Swords. Ooh. So if this hasn't been revealed yet, it looks like someone here's worried about something being revealed. Yeah, the truth being revealed. How does this affect Taurus? Four of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Ace of Swords, the truth. Once again, truth being released or the truth no longer being withheld. Three of Wands in reverse. It's definitely about a third party and the Star. If this has, yeah, if this has already been revealed, it's like I said, this person's trying to backtrack now. The truth already has been revealed. They're worried about the relationship ending. They're worried about not getting another chance, which I don't think they are. Because they've already done something in the past. They've pushed their limits with the one who's dealing with this. How does this affect Taurus? So they're either worried about getting caught or they're worried about not getting another chance. The sickle, yeah, cutting something or someone out due to the truth coming out. The moon, this can be illumination about a third party. See, this is talking about for the one who's dealing with this, something that wasn't seen before is now being illuminated. In the garden, this is a social gathering or something being out in the open, which the Star is about, once again, like illumination. Once again, either this person is worried about something being illuminated, which is exactly what this is saying, or they're worried about not being able to heal things once, if this has been revealed. What it looks like to me is this person knows something is fixing to be revealed. It's showing very clearly that this is going to be illuminated if it hasn't already. But I feel strongly this person was very much in their ego of, oh, I'm not going to get caught or they'll never find out. And that may be their karma. That may be why justice is here. Why has this been hidden from Taurus? Why has this been hidden from Taurus? The Lovers, Gemini energy. The Nine of Cups in reverse. And the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ace of Wands in reverse. Without a doubt, this is about cheating. This is a pretty basic answer because it's not wish fulfillment for the one who's dealing with it. There's communication here. So that may be how this is getting found out, through some sort of communication. Lovers, Nine of Cups in reverse, Page of Wands. Hanged Man in reverse. Six of Cups. And Temperance. Something's happened before. I feel like a chance has already been given to this person. The Hanged Man in reverse. Six of Cups and Temperance. The Chariot. Three of Swords. Yeah. And the Knight of Cups. It's saying the reason this has been hidden from Taurus is because it's like I said, this person knew they wouldn't get another chance. There's something here that's happened in the past, and this person knew that if this was revealed, that it was things were done. More than likely because they were told that if this happens again, then we're done. Why has this been hidden from Taurus? Moss, theft and destruction. Yeah. See, this is talking about the Lovers is the affair. And it's saying if this was revealed that the other would move on. They would free themselves of this situation. So the one who's doing the thing knew that this would cause destruction. They knew if this was revealed, this would lead to an ending. The locket. This is about the relationship. Yeah, a breakup. The one who is hiding this knew that if this was revealed, that the other would not get wish fulfillment due to something that's happened in the past, and there would be a breakup. And the whip, stress, anger, anxiety. Yeah, this is about communicating with someone else. What I feel like is when this is revealed, this is going to be when the relationship is in the middle of being healed. That's indicating to me that something's already happened. Uh, Whoever's dealing with this is trying to work on the relationship, and then something gets found out again where there's communication with someone else. So what is hidden, or why this has been hidden, is because the one who's doing the thing knew they would not get another chance. So how does Taurus deal with this new information? To me, what this feels like is for the one who's dealing with this, when this is revealed, this is just confirmation that it's time to end it. Right here, I'm trying to move on. So it's like, I gave you another chance. Now I see that I shouldn't give you any more chances. The Tower in reverse, Scorpio energy, the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Death in reverse, Scorpio energy. That's a lot of Scorpio energy there. Strength in reverse on the bottom. This is showing that someone hasn't changed. Tower in reverse, King of Cups, Death in reverse. Hermit, Judgment, and the Magician. Taking action because someone hasn't changed, making a final decision, mastering emotions. So this is showing up for the one who's dealing with this like a lesson learned. I've learned my lesson here. I gave you another chance, but now I've learned my lesson. You're not getting any more chances. This is indicating like I should have left you alone to begin with. I shouldn't give you the first chance I gave you. The Hermit, Judgment, the Magician, Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Justice in reverse. Yep. Making a final decision in regards to relationship. This is like, now that I know what I know, or if I knew then what I know now, I wouldn't have gave you the first chance. Taking action to end the relationship because the one who's doing the thing has not changed, has created an imbalance. How does Taurus deal with this new information? The Lilies, this is about peace. Yep. There's a lot here about this is really talking about regretting giving someone another chance in the first place. It's like, if I hadn't give you another chance in the first place, I wouldn't be in the position I'm in now. Crossroads, yeah. Making a final decision, mastering emotions, making a final decision about the relationship. There's no ifs, ands, or buts when it comes to once this is revealed for the one who's dealing with this, there's no questioning that the relationship is over. The letters, so this can be text or emails. It can also be a signed document. It can be divorce. This could be a divorce, but I feel like a lot about how this is revealed is through some sort of communication. It's brought that up several times. So, all right, let's get the in the shadows closing messages. Messages for Taurus. I don't know how to let you go, and I know more than you think. See, what I feel like for the one who's doing the thing, that they didn't care to do whatever they wanted to do that they could get away with until it was revealed. And once what they were doing was revealed, well, they didn't want their relationship they were in to end. They didn't want their relationship to end, period. But they wanted to get away with what they wanted to get away with. So now that they're caught, they're doing this running back thing. But it's not working this time. And I feel like if this would be a repeating situation, if the one who's dealing with this was to take this person back, it's kind of like once you show them that you'll give them another chance, then that's what they'll just keep doing. Oh, they'll give me another chance. I feel like if the one dealing with this did not put an end to this, this would just repeat and repeat for as long as the one dealing with this would allow it to happen. All right. Closing messages for Taurus. This is the Sacred Creators Oracle. You have, what does your soul say? And on the bottom is ambush fear with your ferocious dream. Number 62. Essential meanings: tuning into your soul's song, learning to lead with your heart, success at the end of a long journey. Self-care message: not listening to your inner voice, misinterpreting your soul's song. Your soul knows, it always does. Take some time to tune in and journal, meditate, listen, and translate. You already know what you want, so go for it. If you desire a specific future for yourself, it's because it is 100% possible for you to achieve it. Your desire is an indicator of what you can achieve when you set your heart and mind to it. It's time to get that dangling carrot you've been dreaming about and to ask yourself why you've been hesitating. What's stopping you from building the life you crave? This card indicates success at the end of a long journey. Yeah, take what everyone else wants out of the equation, because this is all about what you want. Right now you need to be a little bit greedy, a little bit egocentric, more than a tiny bit focused on your needs. It's okay. You spend so much time focused on everyone else that you may feel that you may need to tune in. Oh my gosh. You spend so much time focused on everyone else that you may need to tune it out all out for a few hours in order to really tune in to yourself. When you listen to the whispers of your beautiful soul, what does it say to your heart? Questions to ask: are you focusing on the positive and what you have, or are you focusing on what you don't have? Are you busy with hard work, or are you doing easy work that you love? Are you running away from a life you don't want, or are you running toward the dream that you do want? What's your primary motivation? What say you, soul? All right, Taurus, that is what I have for you. If you enjoyed the reading or if it resonated, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.